Police in Katsina State have arrested 3 suspects for allegedly supplying bandits with pentazocine injections. A spokesman of the command, Superintendent Gambo Isah, said the suspects were arrested with 150 bottles of the injection. According to Isah, pentazocine is a drug used by the bandits, which when injected with, makes them charged up and behave abnormally. It is said to be one of the commonly abused substances in the state.
To Adamu, 20 years, of Jazarma Pelani village and the local government area. She is a wife of late notorious bandit. It's called Shemandaj. He was killed in one of their fights there among themselves in the forest. Sometimes last month, this woman, Hasatu, was on transit inside a vehicle, and they were stopped somewhere along the road in Andume local government area with one Memunatu who is at large. They were stopped by this vigilante, Mbanga, in that area, and they arrested her with this large quantity of Pentazocine injection, value 37,150 pieces, value 37,500 naira, an illicit drug, a substance which is used by bandits in the forest. And in the course of our investigation, she confessed that her friend Memunatu was the one that was taking this. Because we've not arrested Memunatu, that was why she was making that statement. But actually, she conspired with Memunatu Hafsatu here, and they were taking these illicit drugs into the forest. And unfortunately, these our friends, they were the one that are operating chemists in our villages. Everybody knows, and they were the one that are dealing in these illicit drugs, Ramol, Pentazocine. They will hide in one corner in disguise, and at the end of the day, they are assisting the locals in the area with illicit drugs, all these drug abuses. She bought this drug from this woman. Her name is Patience Adenei, and when she was interrogated, she confessed that she bought these drugs, this Pentazocine injection, 150 pieces, from this man. His name is Chima Precious.
20-year-old Hafsat Adamu is among the 3 suspects and the wife to a late bandits commander called Shemandaji. Hafsat Adamu said she was traveling with one of her friends, Memuna, now at large, and never knew the substances were concealed inside her handbag. She said it was when they were stopped and searched by some vigilante members that the consignment was found, saying she knew nothing about it. Adamu further said her marriage with her late husband, Shemandaji, never lasted, but admitted he was a businessman who dealt in cattle. She added that her husband was killed by some of his colleagues over an argument in the forest, denying knowing that her late husband was a bandit. Another 30-year-old Precious Adeni, arrested in connection with the crime, confessed to having bought the injections from one Chima Precious, who operates a chemist around the Dandume forest area. She said the Memuna, now at large, was her customer and ordered a large quantity of the Pentazocine, but did not ask her where she was taking them to.
He has a pharmacy. Where? In Puntua. So when you bought these drugs, you gave it to who? Memuna. What is connection between Memuna and Hafsa?
They are together.
They came to you together?
They are together, yes.
For 28-year-old Precious Chima, who operated a chemist, said he did not know what Adeni wanted to do with the injections, saying he only sold them to her in good faith and as a customer.
I sold to Patience, who owns a chemist.
But did you care to ask Patience what is she going to do with this? How many times did Patience came to you to buy this Pentazocine?
Twice.
The first one she bought what quantity?
150.
150. Same quantity. How much you sold to her?
30,000.
But do you know that this drug, Pentazocine, because you are in the business, do you know that it's a controlled drug? Then why do you sell contraband controlled drugs in large quantities without prescription? Why should you sell this kind of drugs without doctor's prescription?
I sold it to her because she's my customer. And she runs a chemist.
Well, pharmacy, I think you have regulations. It's not like a provision store where anybody can come and buy and go. Am I correct?
Okay.
At least somebody come to you and wants to buy Pentazocine, 100 pieces. You have a duty, yes, to know what is he going to use such drugs for. Would you care to do that?
Yes.
You are just after making profit?
Isah said efforts are on to arrest the fleeing suspect, as the law will take its course on the arrested ones at the end of investigations.